Hello Aries, welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for today's reading is the Seven of Pentacles. This can mean a few different things. Sometimes is the juice worth the squeeze? And with the Ten of Wands coming out right now for your recent past energy, I'm going to say you decided to say yes. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, you did say yes. Okay, sorry. We've got the Tower with the Ten of Swords in your present moment. So we are definitely closing out a cycle, Aries, and it looks like it might be a little bit of a painful one. But your future energies, you're stepping into the Queen of Swords. So not so bad, not so bad. All right, where's our sticky spot then? Tell me first, please, about the Tower and the Ten of Swords, Spirit. What do I need to know about the Tower and the Ten of Swords in Aries' present energy? Judgment. Well, I would imagine that Spirit stepping in to say it's time to let go of the old life. Your new life is beckoning and calling. One more, please. Thank you. Well, that's two, but I'll take them. Okay. I think, Aries, you might have been blinded to the truth of something, or you might have had some this or that thinking about it, but you are moving on to calmer shores. I mean, which I already knew with two tens and the Queen of Swords. Possibly with a guide. Excuse me, I have something in my teeth. It's probably a cherry tomato seed. Okay. So, I mean, I know the Tower's there and I know these tens are there, but I am getting the sense that these cycles, like, you don't need any information on these cycles, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I think what we're here to focus on is that Seven of Pentacles in combination with the Queen of Swords. Seven of Pentacles is also like looking at your work and saying, yes, I am absolutely making progress here. And like I said at the beginning, though, it can be deciding. Sorry. Ooh, okay. Well, we've got the Six of Wands coming out. So that's like coming home after the war, that success after a difficult time. Maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe we don't need to be in the future. Well, I'm just going to sweep all of these aside and flat out ask Spirit, what are we here to help Aries with today then? Because it looks like you're doing just fine. So what are we here to help Aries with, Spirit? Because I'm not getting it from the cards. I think you guys are doing great. Ooh, the Hierophant in reverse. So that could mean you're lacking knowledge in something. It could mean that you're not, I don't want to say not blessed. Okay. Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly to something. What is Aries holding on too tightly to? What is Aries? Thank you. Four of Wands. So you're holding on too tightly to something regarding your stability, something you thought you had stability around. With the Tower there and Judgment, you absolutely did not have it. But with the Queen of Swords in your upcoming energies, like, this really feels like it was all not effortless. It seems like it was a bit of a sticky closing of a cycle. I'm just failing to understand what I'm here to help you with. Are you maybe, ooh, you're clinging on too tightly to the foundation that fell. That's what it is. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit, for Aries? You've got to tame your lower nature, your inner voice, your inner critic, your inner demons, your negative inner voice. I'm not seeing like clinging on tightly to the past. I'm just seeing clinging tightly to like an old set of values or an old belief system. I'm switching decks now because I've got quite a few cards out here. What do we need to know? What is the one clear message we need to deliver, Aries, today for their greatest good, their highest purpose, their highest timeline, their highest calling? Thank you. Page of Cups, and we've got Queen of Swords again. So I think, Aries, two messages here. One is to be a little more open to the new, but more importantly, be aware of the fact that you are now embracing Queen of Swords energy. You've pulled it twice now, so this is what I'm going to focus on for you. Queen of Swords has her hand open, ready and willing to receive, but she also has her sword up and is ready to like lop your head off if you don't come correct. And that is your energy that you are really, really close to stepping into right after this tower that's like currently happening for you with Judgment. You're going to be stepping into your Queen of Swords energy. I just think you're not really fully aware of it yet. Like maybe you don't have as much of a belief in yourself as you, I don't want to say probably should, but like as much of a belief in yourself as like Spirit has in you. What can Aries do to embrace more Queen of Swords energy, Spirit? Sorry, guys. Only so much in my control. Well, with the Queen of Swords, you've pulled the Emperor. And that is... that is you, Aries. So really, 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 the clearest message you need to take away today is trusting that you genuinely are stepping into your own power. You have learned enough to know when people are coming correct and when they aren't. You're just having trouble believing that about yourself, but the cards don't lie, Aries. The cards are telling me that you very, very, very much are stepping into your own power. So, with that being said, now that we've got the main message out, I'm going to grab an inner child oracle that will speak to Aries, Queen of Swords, Emperor energy. Queen of Swords and Emperor energy. Let's help Aries embrace that after that tough tower. And by the way, Aries, I'm sorry that you had to have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords energy with the tower, but like Judgment came along or is coming along as we speak to call you into your new life. It's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth. What is this? Number 18. Ones could be important. Eights could be important. Nines could be important. Number 18. It's okay to be misunderstood. To be misunderstood is to be human. We each have a story of when our words and actions were perceived in the wrong manner. Every one of us experiences life through our own personal lens of fears, desires, beliefs, and pains, which often lead to miscommunication and misunderstanding. I didn't pull any of that, but it can feel overwhelming when this occurs, as we derive a sense of safety from those around us, being able to understand how we see the world. Acceptance exercise. If you currently feel misunderstood, take some time today to practice inner safety within yourself. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Take deep breaths and speak words of safety over yourself now. Tell yourself that you are safe and that you are known, and that everything will be okay in the end. Ask yourself if there are any affirmations or actions you could take that would help your inner child feel safe now. Remember that there are some things that we might never be able to fully communicate to one another, and that's okay. The goal of this practice is not to make others understand, but to realize their misunderstanding of you is not a reflection of your worth. You are complete, regardless of how others perceive you. Responsive journaling prompt. How does it feel to your inner child to be misunderstood? How does your inner child feel when you practice inner safety? Ask your inner child if there is any other way they might need to feel safe around misunderstandings. It's okay to be misunderstood, Aries, and trust that you are most definitely stepping into your own power very, very soon, my dear. I hope this was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here. I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.